like to call to order the Village of Bartlett Plan Commission for February 14th, 2019 at 7 p.m. Secretary call the roll.
Jim Lumberg.
Yes. Here.
Mark Hopkins.
Here.
Tim Reidenauer. John Miasso.
Here.
Diane Nagel.
Here.
Austin Hopkins.
Here.
Jack Allen. Here. Jerry Callis. Dan Gunston.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Next item on the agenda is approval of the December 13th, 2018 meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any additions or corrections? Secretary call the roll.
Mark Hopkins.
Yes.
John Miasso.
Yes.
Diane Nagel.
Abstain.
Austin Hopkins.
Yes.
Jack Allen.
Yes.
Dan Gunston.
Abstain.
And Jim Lumberg.
Yes. Next, I'd like to welcome a new member on our Plan Commission.
Thank you.
Welcome. Glad to have you on.
Glad to be here.
I'd like to give a little background.
So I served last year for a year and a half on the EDC board, and I'm glad to be on this board because my background is in development and construction and a lot of building, and this particular community has seen a lot of growth in the last couple of years, and I think that I bring a lot to this board, both in my knowledge of construction and development. I've sat on both sides of these meetings, so I know what the petitioner is looking for, and I sit on the side of the village and know what the village is looking for. And all successful businesses have to have a little give and take when they come to the boards. So I'm excited to be here. I thank Mayor Wallace for appointing me to this position, and I look forward to serving with you guys.
Good. Again, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda is number 18-22, Moureau's Crestview addition to Bartlett, the preliminary and final plat of Resubdivision, lot number 72. Angela, could you give us a little background?
Of course. So this vacant property is located at the northwest corner of Chase and North Avenue. The property is zoned SR4, which is Suburban Residence District, and the petitioner is requesting a preliminary final plat of Resubdivision, which is for Lot 72 of the Moureau's Crestview addition to Bartlett. The 13,878 square foot vacant parcel would be subdivided to create two single-family home lots. Lot 1 would consist of 6,100 square feet, and Lot 2 would consist of 7,700 square feet. And they would both meet the minimum lot standards for the SR4 zoning district, including the 60-foot minimum lot width and the 6,000 square foot minimum lot size. Lot 1 would have access off East North Avenue, and Lot 2 would have access off North Chase Avenue. The preliminary final plat of re-subdivision includes public utility and drainage easements along all property lines in accordance with the subdivision ordinance. And since the property is less than 3 acres, no detention is required. As required by the subdivision ordinance, parkway trees are required every 40 feet and no more than 60 feet apart. Those will be installed when the house is actually built. There are existing concrete walks along Chase Avenue and North Avenue that are currently deteriorating, and as part of the subdivision requirements, these sidewalks will be removed and replaced by the petitioner. And the petitioner is also going to be requesting 2 variations, both located in the rear yard to meet setbacks, and those variations will be discussed at their meeting on March 7th. And the engineering plans are being reviewed, and then new addresses will be assigned to each of these lots if the subdivision is approved. Staff recommends approval of the petitioner's request, subject to the following conditions: the engineering plans, and then they must have a public improvement completion agreement, and then building permits will be required.
Thank you. Petitioner here this evening?
The petitioner is here.
Is there anything you'd like to add? No? Okay. Angela, I have a question. In our packet, on the second page, number 4, they're talking about detention and stormwater and things like that.
Yes.
It says here, to meet the DuPage County stormwater ordinance regulations. Isn't this property in Cook County?
Yes, so all of Bartlett actually follows the DuPage County stormwater regulations as the village as a whole. So it doesn't matter what county you're in, we follow those requirements.
Does their stormwater actually go down into DuPage County?
No, but we follow their codes
Just follow those kind of.
so that they're the same throughout the whole village, instead of following, one set in DuPage, one set in Cook, and one set in Kane. We all follow the DuPage County stormwater regulations.
So we don't like Cook County codes?
They actually don't have any. So yes, correct.
Okay. Anyone on the commission have any questions?
I guess I have just one kind of a clarification with, so as far as like, since we're subdividing or this lot, the house that's on Marion that's already built, if they wanted to put a fence in their backyard, before they would have to get a variance because it's a corner lot. Now that this other house is going in, if they wanted to put a fence in their backyard, would they have to get a variance or anything like that for it?
They would still have to meet the setback regulations, so it could only be 6 feet, 25 feet off North Avenue.
Okay.
So that won't be an issue. The only issue might be if they want to do a 4-foot fence closer to North Avenue for the driveway, but that would be the only thing we would look at.
Okay. Anyone else have a question, comment?
Straightforward.
Minimum lot size is 6,000 square feet, right?
Correct.
And most of the lots, I think, are like 50 by 135. They're mostly like 67, 50, right?
Correct.
It seems like they're gonna be awful close to the neighbor behind
To the,
the one house and next to the other on Chase.
to the north?
Yes.
So that property owner actually owned this lot.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Yes. And that is their house, I'm sorry. I was thinking it was their garage. That is their garage right there, attached to their house.
Yeah, because I figured if it was a separate owner. you'd be complaining about it.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Question, comment?
Yeah. What's the proposed value on these homes? Selling price value?
If you can come to the microphone, please.
Could you state your name and address, please?
Excuse me?
Yeah. What will be the value of these homes or the selling price of the homes?
It will be around 300. This is Ahmad, okay, and the house value will be around 300.
300, okay.
Anyone else?
Are they or two-story houses? Will they be two-story houses with a basement, or what's the,
No, I don't think, it will be without basement.
that'll be another.
Okay, if there's no further questions, I'm looking for a motion to approve the petitioner's request of preliminary and final plat of re-subdivision of Lot 72, following conditions and the findings of fact. Is there a motion?
There is no findings of fact for this, I'm sorry, that's for ZBA. I miswrote.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Further discussion? Secretary, call the roll.
John Miasso,
Yes.
Diane Nagel,
Yes.
Austin Hopkins,
Yes.
Jack Allen. Dan Gunstein,
Yes.
Jim Lumberg,
Yes.
Mark Hopkins.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Good luck.
Is Heidi running this time?
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is old business and new business.
I'd just like to welcome Dan to the board.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We will have a meeting next month. There are two items to discuss.
Well, we wish you, because you won't be here for that meeting, will you?
I'll state that after the meeting, so it doesn't have to be in the record. For Diane.
So I don't have to cry?
Yeah.
Okay, no further old business or new business? Is there a motion to adjourn?
Oh, so motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Adjourn.